Alright, people, we are at the Go Home show before Survivor Series. HBK and Bret Hart in action tonight. Val Venus is taking on Mark Mara, Mike Barton for Sable. Other shit. So it started. So the show starts off with Vince announcing that Bret and Shawn will pick the opponent for each other tonight, meaning Bret will pick who faces Shawn and Shawn will pick who faces Bret. And then right after he says, speaking those two that are allies, British Bulldog and Owen Hart will be taking on X-Pac and Triple H at Survivor Series. So no interference can happen at Survivor Series. Here, Mara and Barton talk about who's going to accept Mike Barton's, or Val Venus' offer. Mark Mara agrees that it should be him. Mike Barton goes along with it. So it's going to be Mark Mara versus Val Venus for Sable. Then here we have Ultimate Warrior versus APA, and then Ultimate Warrior and Al Snow win with the snowplow. Here, the 4v4, the Survivor Series match. Everyone talks shit in each other and ring to each other. Just a basic way to continue it without like a random match. Here, Val Venus versus Mark Mara ends when Mark Mara wins. After Sable interfered a little bit and pulled Val Venus down from doing his top rope finish, he landed there and Mark Mara wins. Then here, Paul Bearer comes down the ring with Undertaker and he says the Masked Man has been running havoc. He explains Kane's backstory, we all know it. But here, Paul Bearer's still a face with the Undertaker. And said the Undertaker's been recuperating from injuries sustained in Hell in a Cell, and Paul Bearer says he's not sure if Undertaker will return. Then here, the two tag teams talk shit to each other about who's going to win in the Survivor Series. Here, Goldust takes on Shawn Michaels. Bret Hart picked Goldust. He didn't hype it, didn't announce it, so it's just Shawn Michaels gets out the ring, Goldust comes out. I figured it'd be a good opponent that's not British Bulldog or Owen, something different. And then Shawn after the match he picks X-Pac to face Bret. We go to JR and Vince, who's still a commentator this time, and they're hyping Stone Cold versus Brian Pillman and their history. Just a quick 2-minute, 3-minute thing. And in the main event, Bret Hart versus X-Pac ends when Bret Hart wins the victory roll. Good show, staying with the basic 80 to 83, 84 range I pick up. And it is 15 to 12, I believe? No, 11. Alright, so it's going to be 16 and 12 here, with me picking up the win. And on their show, don't really feel like commenting on anything. Steve Armstrong defeated Chris Benoit. It's weird. And that's it, really. So that's it for this episode. Very quick one. About 4 minutes. Actually, no, here, let's show you guys something since we got time. Here, I'm going to start doing this for every show, I think, or every other show or something. I'm going to highlight random stars. Here's Ultimate Dragon. He wrestles for 4 different companies. He's a multi-champion. At one point he had 4 different titles. Hell of an in-ring worker, considering picking him up. I just don't think I have any space for him. He very fluent Spanish and Japanese. Good speaking English. I want to see him versus Eddie Guerrero. So that's why I might do it. But I don't know. But popularity, very good. It's been getting up there pretty high. Look at where we started in the series and the restart of the series. Let's see what else. Skills, they've always been good. He's great, and his top 10 matches are with the great Sasuke, Alhija Del Santo, great Sasuke, and then and he's teaming with Liger. That'd be interesting. And Sasuke. A lot of matches. Sasuke 1, 2, 3, a 4, a 5, a 6. 6 out of his top 10 matches with the great Sasuke, or is it Sasuke? I don't know, but either or. That's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching.